Here. Tyrant won't be needing this gun anymore.
Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to walk through where you can get the Sledgehammer Shotgun in Stalker 2, which I have equipped here. So this is the final reward that you receive after completing the arena, which we're standing in front of. So I'll talk a little bit about that next, but first quickly looking at the gun itself. I did show some footage of me using it at the beginning of this video if you saw that. Pretty powerful gun. I'm about halfway through right now, so I'm not sure if this is the most powerful shotgun in the game, but certainly an upgrade from the default pickups that I've been coming across. So you can see the stats here. I also did spend quite a bit of money getting it pretty much fully upgraded at the Technician as well. So you can see all those stats as well as the sell price. It's got really good damage, penetration, but kind of the main call out or the unique aspect of this is the rate of fire. So if we just kind of shoot into the air here, it's got eight rounds, and you can kind of just rapid fire that. So pretty fun gun to use. It's probably my favorite gun right now. So that's the gun. Now we'll take a look at the mission and how you complete the arena so you can get this for yourself. So starting off in terms of the location, if you haven't made your way over to Rostok yet, you'll want to head in that direction. So you can see on the map here, it's in this region, and then within the base, this is where we're at on the map. And this building here, it's got a big arena sign you can see, and you want to head inside to the bar, talk to the bartender Ganja, and once you go through that dialogue, there will be a prompt about asking about the arena, etc., etc. Go through that dialogue, and that will kick off the first round of the arena. You'll have to go through several rounds, eventually getting to the finals, and then once you complete the finals, that will complete the entire mission, and then you'll get the shotgun as a reward. So talk to him, and then you can see another arena sign here. Follow that downstairs, and then you're going to have a couple characters that you're going to want to talk to. You'll have, waypoints and whatnot that will guide you through, but our first character is Arnie here. So he's kind of leading the whole deal, so you'll talk to him to get the different arena matches, and then once you have the match, you'll head down to the actual arena itself. I can't get in there right now, but you'll walk in there. There's another guy you talk to. You'll get your gear, and then go into the arena, do that match, and if you complete it, you'll then kind of go to round 2, round 3, round 4, etc. So that's where it's located. Now we'll kind of take a look at all the matches. Another call out while we're here, I suppose, is all of your loot goes into this stash here. So after you complete the arena, make sure that you go here, pick up all your loot. So basically, they take everything from you, and they only give you a certain gun or a specific loadout to use in the match. So just make sure that you come back to this stash after the match and get all your stuff back. All right, so now getting into the actual matches, as we see here. I'll show a little bit of each one. I'm not going to go into too much detail. They're pretty straightforward for the most part. I'll talk a little bit more about the final match, which is a little bit more difficult. But this first one that we're watching here, it's a 2v2. You get paired up with an NPC teammate, and you basically just have to take out the two guys. Nothing too crazy, though. So as you see there, win that first round, go back up, talk to Arnie, go through dialogue, and then he'll give you the reward for this one, which is 500 coupons. So after each arena round, you can see the mission accomplished progress. There will be a little prompt saying you need to wait a certain amount of time for the next match to start. You can use this chair, as you see I'm doing here, to just kind of go to sleep and then wake up, and then you can immediately start the next match. So you can see, wake up from the chair, and then you can immediately talk to Arnie again right after that to get into round 2.
I see the audience gave you quite the warm welcome. So, best of luck.
So, Comrade Janitor, are you ready to clean the pens? You'll be meeting some zone fauna today, so be gentle.
Round 2, you get a shotgun and need to fight off a bunch of mutant dogs. That's not too bad. However, there's also in the back one of these mimic dogs. I don't know what they're called technically if you haven't fought one of these yet, but they create a bunch of copies of itself. So you need to keep an eye on which is the real one. If you shoot the copies, they just explode and poof into air, like as you see there. So keep an eye on where the real dog is, and then, you know, obviously just shoot it a whole bunch. It'll eventually die, but kind of an annoying fight if you lose track of which one is the real one.
You just might make it to the winner's circle one day, if you keep it up. Here's your coupons. You earned them. Come back in an hour for more. In the meantime, I'll tidy up and think about what to put you up against next.
Round 3 is pretty fun. This is the sniper round, so you get a sniper rifle with a bunch of guys in the back, and you just kind of hang back and shoot them. Again, pretty straightforward.
All I can say is, the next fight's gonna have a nice payday. Come back in an hour, once we've cleaned up the mess you made.
All right, so after round 3, he says come back in an hour like the other ones, but it's a little bit misleading because I think there's a progression requirement after this point in order to unlock the 4th round, which is when you complete, for me at least, the Law and Order main story mission. So that's part of where you go to Circa. If you haven't gotten to that point yet, it's a big story mission. But I complete that mission, and then that finally unlocked the ability to activate round 4, as you can see there. So now I have the prompt to go talk to Arnie again. So he said come back in an hour. It was really kind of more like come back in 10 hours. But depending on where you're at in the game, you may have to wait a little bit until you can do the next round. And that is up against a Chimera. So this guy is a huge bullet sponge. You should have plenty of bullets, but you are gonna have to use a lot of them. You could probably tank him like what I'm doing right now and just kind of, you know, staring at him, unloading my entire magazine at him. However, if you use these boxes around the arena, it makes the fight super easy. Once you do that, he doesn't really know what to do. So typically he'll like run away and hide, as you see there, but you can still maybe get a couple shots on him, but then he'll sporadically just kind of like charge at you and then run around and not really do anything. So as he runs by, you can just kind of stay up on those boxes. This worked for me at least. And then, you know, just unload on him as he runs by, and then eventually he'll die, as you see here. But if you do that, it made that fight pretty straightforward.
Here, you deserve it. You're in the finals now, Skiff.
Okay, so this takes us to the finals, which is round 5. And this time when you go up and talk to Arnie, you're also going to see Tyrant up there. So he's the guy that you're going to be fighting in the match. And as you go through the dialogue, you're going to be given a choice of which weapon that you want to use. You have 2 choices, either the AKM or the double, which is the shotgun. I would highly recommend you choose the shotgun option. I tried using the AKM originally, and I would literally just run out of bullets every single time. I genuinely don't know if it does enough damage to actually win the fight unless you have like 100% accuracy or something like that. So I ended up, you know, redoing it and choosing the shotgun, which ended up working. So I'll go through that fight. It is still pretty challenging. It took me a couple tries, but I'll kind of give a couple tips on what I noticed on how to fight him as we go into the fight here. So as you see, kind of first off, he starts off in this main podium that's up in the back middle of the arena. There's also 4 canisters that are spawning on each corner. So you can shoot those and they'll blow up. So you also have a pistol as well. So you can see, shoot one of those explosions that knocks him over. I'm assuming it does damage too. But that allowed me to get 2 quick kind of point blank shots with the shotgun. So if you can do that as much as you can, that'll help out. It can be a little bit challenging getting him to sort of lure him over next to a canister. But if you have opportunity to do that, that should help out. Otherwise, I was, as you can see here, I was trying to just kind of use like the pillars for cover to get in really close point blank shots, because this guy does require a lot of damage. As mentioned, using that AKM, I used every single bullet they gave me with decent accuracy, I think, and every time he was still alive. I just literally could not do enough damage. So there I get another explosion and knock him over, get 2 more shots with the shotgun, run away, take cover, reload. And really that's kind of the strategy that I used, and it ended up, I think I had maybe like 8 bullets left at the end of it, so plenty still. I did almost die though, I had like no health left, but it may take you a couple tries, but yeah, just kind of utilizing the explosive barrels and then trying to get as many like close, like point blank shots with the shotgun well, using like the cover of the podium and the pillars and whatnot. That allowed me to get it done. So I'll just kind of play out the rest of this fight here. Once you defeat him, that is the final task that you need to do for this mission chain. And then you go up and talk to Arnie again, and that's where you get the shotgun as well as some additional coupons and whatnot. But then everything's complete for the arena, and you can walk away with your new shotgun. So I'll leave it at that. Hopefully this video was helpful. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye.
What a fight, champ! What a fight! I was on the edge of my seat the whole time!
Our revenue was through the roof today. Yeah, that's your cut. You deserve it.
How about a bonus? Since you broke the rules and all.
A fight is only worth watching when it's a fight to the death. That's the main rule of the arena. But it only works if you snatch up a promising rookie and make a champion out of him, no matter the cost. That's what we've done with you. Here, Tyrant won't be needing this gun anymore.